My name is Editorial and I am the founder of TANTV.
Welcome to TANTV Talk.
Hello Shruthi, how are you?
I'm doing good, Editorial. Thank you for this.
Of course. So can you give me a bit of background about you and what you do at the Olney Theatre?
So I'm the Director of Community Engagement here at Olney Theatre, and I'm the first ever Director of Community Engagement here. So I've had the opportunity to create this department and what this role looks like and what activating community looks like. Because this came out of 2020 and the Black Lives Matter, and then there was this a website showed up that said, Dear White Theaters, we see you, dear White Theaters of America. To say, that's great that you stand by your Black brothers and sisters, but what are you really doing? And from that came like this whole soul searching for Olney, and the board and everybody went and decided that they'll create this role, and that's how I came into this role. And it's been really interesting to understand who's here, who's not here, actually more about who's not here, because Montgomery County is majority minority, as you know. So, but that majority of the minority aren't here. So what does that mean? Why aren't they here? Are they not theater fans, or are they somewhere else? Like, where are they finding their arts? So all these, we've been researching all these things, learning from community and stuff, and so we use each show as a way to activate and engage with different parts of the community. And as you know, the Nigerian American population, one of the largest population is in this DMV area in DC, and so when we decided we were going to do Fela, like the artistic team decides that, and then they tell me, look, we're doing this. And so a year ago I was like, wait, who's here? Who should we be activating? Who should we be reaching out to? So I mean, truth be told, I also just love culture and art and music from all over the world. That's how I grew up. And I grew up in India, but I was always listening to music from everywhere, and I'm a dancer, so I've always loved to dance. Anything, you play music, I'll dance. And so for me, this is just an extension of my personality to learn more about different cultures and then finding ways to bring them in.
No, I absolutely love everything you said. I think the texture of, since the George Floyd, matter and everything, the texture of diversity in institutions, it's relevant, it's important, right? And it shows that the Olney Theatre is paying attention to the fact that they have a woman of color leading this helm and being at the table. I can't imagine that even TANTV would have been here 3 years or 4 years ago. So this is really interesting. About the current play, Fela, how have you been able to integrate or activate the community to learn about this, to attend this, or to be part of the fabric in the creative process?
So there are different ways when you look at community, right? There's the traditional theater audiences who come to theater for certain things. So we have educated them. We have a whole page in our website for the dramaturgy material to tell them who is Fela, what is Nigeria, what is like the political situation in Nigeria and things like that. So there's one angle for that. Then it's like, who does Fela really belong to? Right? So then as I started to learn more, I was like, wait, he's not just a cultural icon for Nigeria. Yes, he's Nigerian, but he is a cultural icon for all of Africa, right? And especially West Africans celebrate Fela. So then I'm like, okay, where are they? How do I meet them? So, and then it's like this Pan-African thing. And then I was like, wait, there are African American, Black Americans in our area who are fond of Fela and who are inspired by his music, whose music sounds like Fela. So then we're like, okay, let's bring in all the music enthusiasts. So like that, we just kind of, I looked at the overall play, and then I was like, let's break this down by who all want a piece of this. who can see themselves in this, either musically or dance-wise, or who do African dance, or who are actually enthusiasts of the entire culture, or they're Pan-African, but then they associate with Fela. And so like that, slowly and steadily we looked around the community and see who's around us. And so we've made partnerships with different, the Pan-African Film Festival.
Yeah.
And then, NIDO, the Nigerian Diasporic Organization, the Nigerian Cultural Center. Then, so in the East County of Montgomery County, there's a huge West African population. So we've reached out to the county regional office and saying, can you help us spread the word out?
Wow.
And then our marketing team has been going out and putting out flyers in different West African grocery stores.
Yes.
So, things just as small as it seems, it's many things all at once, right? And it all comes very organically together. And like today we had the panel discussion where we had a scholar from who's made her life about learning about Fela Kuti. And she's West African and Nigerian. So here, she's from West Indies and Nigeria. So it's like there's all these melting pots that come here together, right? And so along with all that, we've on campus we have a couple other events where we're calling it Beyond the Stage, where so typically we do behind the scenes, which is a panel discussion earlier today.
Okay.
And then after that we do Beyond the Stage, where the community comes to participate. And so we have an Afrobeat dance lesson. Then we have a fashion show. So we put out a call for community to be models.
Yeah.
So it's anybody who wants to wear these clothes and can come. And so this is something that we're trying different ways to activate community and teach them about Nigerian culture and the art and about Fela. And so it's exciting.
No, I think just having you, the only theater, having you at the table, it's representation, and representation matters a whole lot. And just from everything you've said, I can definitely see that this doesn't just apply to just one show. It's going to apply to every other programming that comes through here, and communities as well that comes through here, which is so important. I want to applaud you and congratulations on being the first in this space, and being active and activating communities, and being intentional about your approach. I think that's so important, and I want to congratulate you on that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And you said it right. It's about intentionality. And when I kept saying the people who are not here, it's like understanding why they would want to come in here and make it and find occasions to bring them in. It's not just saying, oh, we did Fela and that's great, but why Fela? Who's Fela? Right?
Yeah.
And making it important enough for people to want to sit up and say, I'm inspired by Fela, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter where you are from in this world, but you're here in this place now and you want Fela, I have this song on repeat, Zombie, right now. Fela song.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you.